107, where we're combining science, fitness, and fun. Today, we are focusing on lateral band walk, in which this exercise is designed to test your strength, endurance, and stability. Let's get started!
The lateral band walk is simple but powerful exercise that targets the glutes, hips, and thighs, originally developed for rehabilitation. It's now popular in fitness for building lower body strength and improving stability. To do it, place a resistance band above your knees, maintain a slight bend in your knees, and take a side step. The lateral band walk is an ideal assessment for my participants who are basketball players actively involved in leagues. This exercise directly benefits basketball performance, which are essential for lateral movements like defensive slides and quick direction changes on the court. By incorporating this drill, we can evaluate the strength, endurance, and stability. Additionally, this assessment will help identify which players on the team may need to improve these areas, allowing for targeted training to enhance their performance. For this assessment, the materials needed are resistance band to perform the exercise, a phone to act as a timer, scale tape to mark distances, and the paper pen to record their performance accurately. Now let's proceed to the orientation of the participants. I demonstrated the proper way to perform a lateral band walk, emphasizing correct posture, controlled movements, and consistent resistance. Each participant was guided through the steps to ensure they understood how to execute the exercise effectively. I also explained that the lateral band walk could be performed multiple times to ensure the reliability of each performance, allowing me to assess their consistency and strength accurately. After the orientation, I ensured that the participants performed a proper warm-up and stretching routine. This step was essential to prepare their muscles, reduce the risk of injury, and enhance their performance during the assessment. Now, let's start with the assessment. I instruct each participant to stand at the starting line and ensure they are ready to perform the exercise. The timer will start when the participant begins their first lateral band walk. The participant should walk laterally for 14 meters. I also observe their proper posture and form. After completing the 14 meters, I also had my assistant to stop the timer, and I recorded the time taken for the first attempt. I allow the participant to rest for 1 to 2 minutes between attempts to ensure they can perform at their best for their next trial. Repeat the lateral band walk for 2 more attempts, ensuring the participant uses the same resistance band for each trial. In addition, to avoid confusion and ensure organization, I use different colors of resistance band for each attempt, all with the same resistance level of 15 to 20 lbs. The first attempt uses a green band, the second a blue band, and the third a yellow band. This also allows everyone to easily track the progress of each attempt.
ano. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Fifteen.
Now let's proceed to the data analysis and results. So we have here endurance rating scale based on the completion time for 14 meters. So the endurance rating scale I use is based on the principles outlined by Kramer and Ratamis 2004. In their research on exercise progression and adaptations, their work emphasizes the importance of quantifying physical performance metrics such as time, steps, to gauge the individual's endurance and physical capacity. In this rating scale, we have the performance level, the time which is the seconds, and the interpretation. The next table shows the results of the 3 attempts on the lateral bandwalk assessment and the overall average distance that is being conducted to the selected youth of Barangay Pinatagan. As you can see here, we have the participants' number, the distance which is the 14 meters, the first attempt, the second attempt, and the third attempt. In order to get the average time, we must add all the time in seconds on each attempt, first attempt to third attempts. After getting all the average time from first participant to 10 participants, now we can total it all by adding the average time of each participant. So the total of the average time is 203.51. Now let's proceed in getting the weighted mean. In order to get that, we have the sum of deviation, which is the average time, which is the 203.51. After that, we must divide it into the number of data points, which is the participants' number, which is 10. 203.51 divided by 10 equals 20.35. So that is our weighted mean. The next table will show you the average time of each participant and its interpretation. Overall, participants 2, 3, 7, and 9 passed the assessment, demonstrating proficiency in endurance levels. In addition, participants 1, 4, 6, and 10 exhibited performances close to the weighted mean, which is 20.35 seconds, indicating average endurance levels with some room for improvement. While these participants met the basic expectation, they could benefit from targeted exercise to boost their lateral agility and endurance, especially if aiming for superior performance in basketball-related movements. While participants 5 and 8 needed target intervention to improve their performance, the findings suggest that they need to tailor endurance and lateral agility drills for those requiring improvement, especially considering the relevance of such movements of basketball performance.